Hello my friend, I'm Han, and today we are diving into the fascinating history of how chainsaws were invented and how medical advancement has drastically changed the experience of childbirth for mothers over the centuries. Let's take a trip back to the 1500s for a moment. Believe it or not, the first recorded successful C-section happened in Switzerland. It was performed by a professional cow castrator, someone who removed balls from the cows for a living, and he performed C-section on his own wife. The story goes that both the mother and the child survived, with the baby living for another 77 years. However, some historians are skeptical about the accuracy of this account, given the life expectancy at the time. Fast forward to the United States in 1830, where Dr. John L. Richmond documented a C-section in a Western Journal of Medical and Physical Sciences. The conditions were far from ideal then. He performed the surgery in a log cabin that had no floor or chimney during a stormy night with candles that kept blowing out. Despite these challenges, Richmond, he managed to save the mother's life using just a pair of crooked scissors and his own fingers. Back then, C-section were a last resort due to their high risk. A more common procedure was the symphysiotomy, where the pubic symphysis, which is where the two halves of pubic bones are joined together, was cut and severed in order to widen the pelvis. However, this was also very risky and required precision and speed. Enter the chainsaw. Yes, you heard it right. In the late 1800th century, two Scottish doctors, John Aiken and James Jeffrey, they developed a prototype of chainsaw specifically for symphysiotomies and also to remove diseased bone. This early chainsaw was hand-cranked and much smaller than the ones we know today. It was revolutionary back then, making the procedure faster and more efficient. Eventually, the chainsaw was mechanized in the 19th century, making it even easier for doctors to use. However, it was soon replaced by the giggly twisted wire saw for cutting bones. The chainsaw found a new home in the timber industry around 1905, shifted from helping mothers giving birth to cutting trees. It is incredible to see how far we have come in making childbirth safer and less painful. From the early days of risky surgeries to the modern use of medications and advanced medical tools, these advancements have made a world of difference for mothers and their babies. The advancement of opioid medications for labor pain relief, such as morphine, fentanyl, nalbuphine, and butalphanol, and the use of appropriate sanitization methods has made childbirth far safer for mothers than what was possible during previous periods in history. So, there you have it, a journey through the history of childbirth and the surprising role of chainsaw in it all. If you find this fascinating, you can hit the like button down below and give me some encouragement. I'm Han. Thanks for hanging out with me.